What's going on, Sorry. What's going on, everyone? This is Drake Fire back again for another YouTube video. Today we are starting Valhalla, a cyberpunk bartending game. I've heard this game is really good. It might not be one I would like to make it into a series because I'm really interested, but pretty much this is my first time playing it, so we'll see how it goes. I've heard really good things. This game reminds me of a game called hold up. Glitch City 2070X. City that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them to stand the White Knights. Oh god, I can't keep up reading. Turn the music up. Here, brutality is in all forms, is everyday reality. The quality of life for non-powerful decreases every day. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, and their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of... But there's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert. A foundation of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where the story unfolds. Valhalla, goodbye Miss Bartender 1.2.30. Okay. Thanks for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Now, I like this music. The music's really nice. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! What the hell? How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Talk about breaking the fourth wall! I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad Korgis over the weekend, and if I say anything wrong, don't make fun of me. Over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% of how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check the parcel you just got. See ya. Jill. Just a dream. Something near the door? Primera? Whatever. This might be one of the longer, video series. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Madison continues as Wonderland. Cyborg and Heels return next year. Oh, can I not just play it and go back? I don't know, there's a go to work up there. I was trying to see what to do. Go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Why does that remind me of that scene of the guy on the roof? He steps. I did not hit her. I did not. It's bullshit. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? Gillian, when you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Don't know. She went to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? What? Yes, that you look distracted. Very distracted. There's nothing. I'm just thinking about... stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent the full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Hey, the girl's in the... Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, but apparently I'm going crazy. On top of that, neutering four left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. There's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here. Let's start with Sugar Rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book. We'll show you in the top left. You'll use the directional buttons to move the cursor between the choices of the recipe book. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet and types like manly. To add ingredients to the shaker, push the left in the direction of the desired ingredient. While the desired ingredient is highlighted, press A to add 1 unit of that ingredient. When you're done adding ingredients, press ZR to mix the drink. When you press it again, it'll stop mixing. If the drink is properly made, just press ZR to serve, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press ZL to reset and try again. You can use ZL to reset at any time while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. I'm the one who went through the formal BTC instruction, and this should be no problem. Gil wants either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients on the drinks, I can press the reset button and try again. So, Sugar Rush. 2... 1 powdered delta. Optional. When do I stop? That's the question I'm wondering. The failed. Okay, hold up. Sugar Rush. 2 of these. 1 powdered. 1 Karma Trine. And mix. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Like, is it the vibration is what I'm waiting on? Huh. reset. No, shit, no, god damn it. Here, reset. Okay, 2 of you, 1 of you, optional, with optional. Oh, hold up. Maybe I'm not supposed to put it because he didn't ask for it. Okay, hold up. This is interesting. But yeah, while I'm trying to figure this out, I have a bunch of new series coming. I'm hoping to make this into a series. I'm actually enjoying the vibe of this game really well. Just need to get used to it. Like, I don't... With optional all mixed. Maybe... No, it's too early. I'm gonna let this shake for a minute to see if it actually stops vibrating, and when it does, see if that's what I'm waiting on. But yeah, I got like a Mega Man series coming. You'll see that up here soon, hopefully. My internet's out at the moment, so I don't know when I'll be able to upload it. Got a Mega Man episode. I got my start of my Undermine series. Got a Minecraft video that's mainly an update for my channel. It'll explain more about what I'm planning on doing with these videos. Why does pressing start do that? Oh my god. Ah! Trippy. Can I not go to the settings? Can I not... Get... I'm gonna try to look it up real quick. Hold up. God, I don't know why with my new phone I fucking can't type worth a shit. That's not right. So, okay, let me try see if I understand this. So, okay, I just read up on it. So, what it is if it is shaking slow, you can stop it and it'll be mixed. If you want it blended, you have to wait 5 seconds for it to start being blended. Okay. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. On a side note, the vibration of the shaker will feel more dramatic once the drink becomes blended. You also need to check if the drink should be served on rocks or aged. To add ice, press X. To age a drink, press Y. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice option. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Okay, moon blast. Gonna moon blast. Go for 6 of these. 1 powder delta, 1 Flenner guide, 2 of these. All on the rocks and blended. So toggle the ice, let it go. Got a nice soundtrack. Okay. And there we go. There's a moon blast. Serve. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you up. Okay, yeah. Really like this so far. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional format doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. It's an alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but it still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Are you done with your exposition? Now I am, yes. Hey guys! Donna. Donna? Donna. Oh boy, hey. Who's that? I don't know, found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. I'm gonna try to do different voices for everyone, but that's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Sheaf knocked her out? No, that's unlikely. She's been crowing about it, or she'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that was the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it up quietly. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come on. Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing good God knows what. We had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. Smile needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind the decision. Let's see, just pick. Well, you. I'm just picking some random ones. I didn't really listen to any of them. Shut up, phone. It does. That's a remix. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh, sure. Right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy though. So should I make a big drink is the question. Double the ingredients for a big drink. Is that... That's... Okay. That's already a big drink because it has 10 ingredients, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it's already a big drink. Traditionally brewed beer has a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Bubbly, classic, vintage. All mixed. Okay. There we go. So, here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Wait. But... That's 10 ingredients. Oh, has to be over 10 ingredients. Fuck. Dumb me. Okay, 2, 4, 2, 4, 8? How about this one? Ah, yes, now this one's fit for a man like me. Look at that smile! Look at that fuck! Oh my god. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. The hellhole could have certainly used a presence like mine. This hellhole could use a present like... Although, to be fair, work has taken me the worst hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? Talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor of the... and the owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessing. The day started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of a wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else? That's the kind of corny shit that bring the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can read your newspaper daily feed without running into at least one article about a... No, I can't. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it will help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on their topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murderers and other horrors? Well, I always filtered out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough presents and problems as I do. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people are like you, I'd be bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Fuck, that was very vivid. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those just a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they are better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about? No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, oh shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's, that kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited on the bunch. He gets less hits than the... not even gonna try to butcher that word. However, he insists that I keep paying him for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visited. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by claiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyways, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time. Please. Coming right up. Does he want a small beer or a big beer? He didn't say big. I'm gonna go for a small one and see if he wants the small one. There's something to, wait, did I fuck something up? I fucked something up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Okay, good. I didn't overthink it. He wanted just a normal beer. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop from referring to this place as a hellhole. If the place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my consensual rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. Who was that? Nah, nobody important. Hey, I heard that. I don't know why I'm having so much fun reading. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. Charming. So celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see them fall from grace. Pretend to love. Fall from grace. Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance from daring to be the best, more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal of that whole thing. What do I care if a guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a very strong young shrit. That word, streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from that TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones that constantly cultivating the idea that they're the perfect untouchable, going into exotic locations, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, I read that completely fucking wrong. I realized she was trying to like make that like a point. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play at the game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rep, hell-bent on the world conquest. That's a fucking Pinky and the Brain reference, isn't it? Yeah. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyways, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing the topics. Maybe. What do you like a column talking about those? Bet they would sell quite well. It would be like the priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have a ghostwriter have you ghostwriting half of your stuff to do that. They do. You don't really think Lena Smith is just one person, do you? Smith A, whoever. Figures. Anyways, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients' rants about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me in 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? No, I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan! Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, God knows. Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss, or the name appears in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something, what was it? Drink another one, do ya? Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. God. It'll be amazing if I can ever remember these. One beer. Yeah, I guess this one's good enough for now. Good to hear. Say, kid, does this bar have any investigators? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Savin that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over their place. But aside from that, no. Investors. I said investigators, it was investors. Don't correct me. Don't correct me in the comments. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Bravo, Mr. Donovan. Bravo. Those bastards think they're so important because they put money into the company. Well, you give me money so you can make money. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no! They have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions and the government and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do that and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive, and there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do that? Why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that I needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up. But it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when they do what they want and don't reject it. Wait. When I want to do... Wait. Fuck. I got a little caught up right there. Hold up. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Savin, though. He never heard from again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you do... Wait, what? Well, that kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them? The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents? Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch, fast. Alright. Big... The fuck? Gut punch. Gotta double the ingredients. Aged and mixed. Here you go. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole? Crack house? It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I need to turn the music down just a bit. I don't know how my voice is coming across. That's a little too much. Let me adjust some things. It smells like dog... Okay, it feels comfortable here. I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDowell. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing that. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do for you. Make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular, can I ask who? No. Now I'll concede one thing, whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey, I picked random music and it worked. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gills ran out. Wait, Gills run out. That might be a spelling. That might be a... Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I won't keep this video going on too much longer. Hopefully. I'm trying to get to a decent stopping point. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall riders that are all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard about. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical. Fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out an armed rider with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, and the other a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. Someone brought a fucking alpaca in here? An alpaca, yep. Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. Oh, that's great. She started spitting out on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave that at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. He didn't say big one either, so 3 bronze. 3 of these. All mixed. Does not say on ice or anything, so. Here you go. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Jesus Christ! I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie gives meaning. The lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you're really faked orgasms because you look like you have a lot of experience? Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have here. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. Just thinking about how people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a Fringe Weaver. All right, Fringe Weaver. Oh my god, this thing is just straight alcohol. Aged and mixed. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty. How? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row. Now. Huh. Trying to think on that one for a second. Nothing seems to do it. I don't... Something... It didn't really specify if he fucked the girl who you hired for his daughter, hired as a fake daughter, or if it was just to like feel like a father. And that's where I'm kind of confused. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Oh, this game's fucking gold. I'm drawing a blank thing. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Huh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyways, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. What in the hell? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess that's where we're gonna leave this video. It's a bit longer than I was hoping. 46 minutes, just about, or just after 46 minutes. I'm enjoying this game. This game's really cool. It tackles a lot of like stuff in society that could actually end up happening. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hopefully, I like the humor. I like the music. I like everything about it so far. I know it's not exactly the most action-packed game, but for a game that you can just like kind of sit in the background and like listen to, I hope this actually helps. Like just something to listen to while studying, or even while you're at work, maybe. Anyways, this is Dracofire. It's been nice. It's been nice time with everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Look forward for all my upcoming content. Thank you very much.